Undefeated first season.
Undefeated. We have the pressure of maintaining our perfect record.
Good luck. Jody is gone.
Jody has been sent on to the other side.
Raqus.
And now we get to go through and destroy one of our companions again. Not destroy, send them off to the front line. So Jody is now back in the Commonwealth, like, finding support for the uprising, yes? That is what she is now
more or less, yeah.
Currently doing.
Well, we may learn what Jody's doing in the future.
We can never get to the other side because we are literate.
Yes, that's correct. Paulfred was the first to tell us, hey, by the way, readers can't go. Only players can go.
And there's no stars.
The
stars have all burned out.
It is the off-season.
There we go.
Calibrale dictas. Avanzare tequitas.
So what do we do in the off season? Spring training? That's a thing. Right? No.
Yeah.
Yes. That
depends on which sport.
Oh, okay. We're gonna get into a finely tuned training schedule. We're gonna wake up and deliver all the milk. And then we're gonna till the fields with our bare hands.
Yamere somta. Facere melium. Nom darren.
So yeah, Jody and Hedwyn tend to be the first sent up for new players.
Well, see, now that I know of Hedwyn's use, he's probably going to be my backliner for as long as I can maintain that.
Eterni taloshestas. Igriata. Melogratio.
Oh, right, that's the spirit team I can do practice matches against.
Oh, the Sisters of the Arch are not part of the High Wing remnants, I guess. There's something from the Commonwealth.
Oh, and the Night Wings, we are, for some reason, something to do with the 8 scribes. We're the balance that judges whether or not people are actually good, and so therefore we have a guaranteed place in the final match.
Yeah.
Which, if I were any of the other teams, I would be calling bullshit, but most of the other teams are dicks, so...
Shivanta Vise.
Yeah, no, if you're too good, sometimes you don't get to go free. Because, yeah, I've got right now my team, I'm thinking of having Headwind in the back line and then trading off Rookie and Tizo to rush in points. But if I keep doing that, then I will eventually have to get rid of one of those three, and there goes my team. But Dog, you've recommended that I experiment with Zay because she is apparently very spooky.
Yes. You gave her Snapcast, which means she casts very fast.
Yes, I did.
Okay. If you master how she jumps, you're in excellent shape.
Trying to think, why did I give
Because
her
remember,
Snapcast?
it's not like other characters where you hit the button and they jump immediately. She chambers her jump like she's casting.
This is why
and
I
she'll
gave her Snapcast.
Yeah.
Because I wanted that. But yeah, also there is that delay.
Yeah. I would I recommend the first mastery on the left as well. Because you will get rid of that delay.
Oh, heightened reflex here?
Yeah, that one.
Well, if I wanted to go for the infinite stamina, I would have to choose between... See, here the problem is I don't really like either of these options. I don't really know what saluting is. I haven't done it.
It's Y. It's triangle. I don't care for either of those masteries, but that one, that other one is pretty good. The one you were indicating.
Yeah, infinite stamina is just kind of,
Contempra stempta.
You gonna try it out?
Well, I just want to test out what saluting is real quick, because either it was a tutorial I missed, or I haven't...
It's just an extra button that the game didn't really tell you to use. Saluting is like a taunt. But there are certain things that, depending on your masteries or items held, your taunt may do an additional effect.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if the taunt is active if you don't have one of those abilities.
Roster bio update. Oh, even the exhibition team has names and stuff.
I wouldn't say we're the varsity team with the fancy uniforms, but our team's special because of what they represent. This is a game that kind of touches on the idea of sports as ritual. There you go. There's your thing.
It doesn't seem to have any inherent use.
No, that's why there are the abilities that make it do something.
Okay. Because, being able to fling the orb is nice, but I haven't really... Should probably start working that in. But my strategy so far has just been go real fast and dunk.
Yes,
And try
but
to
you can
overwhelm
win
them.
with anyone.
Oh. Okay. So that gives her basically the fastest jump.
Maybe. I've never tried that before. I don't know if that means that she just goes to the orb.
Well, we also
Or does
have
she make a leap?
I'm not sure. We do have respec items though, if it turns out to be not worth it.
Vogliame liberarnos.
Oh crap, I left a beer in the freezer. I should go get that.
That'll explode if you don't do something about it.
Massive dart.
Death threats. So when you say marking, do you mean like pointing them out and saying that's the one, don't let them get the ball, or do you mean like elbowing them in the throat? I'm not familiar with the lingo. Okay. I see. I played intramural hockey in high school and college, mostly because I was very overweight and out of shape and was trying to do something to, be more active. I did not go very far because it turns out you have to run a lot more than I was anticipating, and it hurt a lot when I couldn't breathe.
No more.
Cold.
Actually, Dog, you and I were on an intramural hockey team for a very brief time, just for shits and giggles.
They were terrible. We couldn't win a game.
We never won a single game, but it was
Well,
exercise.
I was out of shape and a smoker. I was doing taekwondo, but like my smoking kept me from like really running for long periods of time.
I was also those things minus the taekwondo.
Yeah. I was doing taekwondo, and there was also the dudes that got together and hit each other with swords.
Oh,
sword
yeah. Yeah, I came to a couple of those meetings.
Yeah, they were fun.
Yeah. I think I stopped mostly because I didn't want to wake up that early.
They weren't in the daytime? I don't remember when they were. It was a long time ago.
I remember a couple of them. I don't know if it was always the same, but I remember a couple of them starting earlier than I wanted to be awake. Granted, that could mean any time before noon most days.
Mm-hmm.
Many moons pass. So we just hang out on this mountaintop until the stars realign?
Yep.
We could be
Fortunately,
training.
the game fast forwards you through that.
Okay, there's not like a...
There is no off-season management that you have to worry about in this game. You've seen the extent of the mechanics, I think.
Okay. We've hit about a sweet spot for team management motherfuckery.
Yeah, like you're getting into the masteries, but haven't really explored the higher levels yet.
Like I have a very defined zone where like once it passes a certain level of bullshit they're making me do, as far as keeping all of my members in line, I just stop caring. It's like whatever. I do not give a shit. And then I will just look up a fact or something to figure out what the names of the things are I should be looking at, because I'm done.
So, who do you want to play?
I can choose.
Yeah.
Well, I can choose the battlefield. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm choosing the team I'm playing, or are they tied?
Oh, yes, you are.
They are, okay.
So, you got the Pyre Hearts at the Cairn of Haob. You got the Dissidents at the Ridge of Gull. And there was one more up north. You got the Withdrawn at the Hulk of Orez.
The Withdrawn were the snakes.
Snake team.
I kind of want to see more about Rookie and his dog friends. Also,
Okay.
I want to stay the fuck away from the swamp.
It's not at the swamp.
No, that was more of a just going forward.
Oh, just in general, stay away from the swamp. Yeah, if you can help it.
And I
Oh.
believe the snakes were who I fought at the swamp last time, right?
Yeah, but they move now. The other teams are moving around.
Sure, but everything about that match. So I guess what I mean is I want to stay away from both the swamp and the snakes, because both ends of that chapter were horrible and I hated them and never want to go back.
Well, good luck.
Isn't the Ridge of Gaul the very first match we had?
Could be. Yeah.
So now we're backtracking literally the entire world.
Gotta travel the entire downside. It's okay though. Preparations are complete.
Remeron Siranas.
Versare.
Sertas Vartan.
So we're not going to play another 8 games before the championship.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, if we had to do that full season multiple times, we would not get very many seasons in before this game started to feel like it was dragging.
Mm-hmm. True. No, this game has a pretty good answer to that.
I was wondering, because when last time you mentioned, we're going into the next season, I thought, well, okay, so there's like 2 or 3 maybe total before I can't see this game going much longer than 30 hours and feeling like it
Right.
would be, reasonable.
Karum Serevan. Narum Kare Saste.
Ooh, there's a shiny.
Renan Noxalas. Ligar estás? Zoselum tentares.
So we've upgraded our wagon a bit?
Maybe.
Oh.
Square.
Airship, motherfucker.
So yeah, you got the airship now.
Obraja Tarabes.
Tereso.
Noxana Tempres. Rendusaritas.
And you can dash in the airship. So it's actually pretty fast.
So most of the traversal issues we were dealing with last time are no. I guess we can only land in certain places though. So once we
Correct.
get to the
We
region,
got to land locally.
and then we still have those like traversal mechanics we're gonna have to deal with.
Yes, which
Nice.
I assume you don't want to get rid of because they usually do good things for you.
Yeah, no, the end of that sentence until I realized what was happening was going to be, oh, but those were fun.
Yeah.
But,
So there you go. There's Hollow Root and Blooming Pool. Which one do you want to land at? Also, there's some flavor text sometimes.
Oh, so these touchdown. Oh, I see. The arrow symbol. And this is the symbol for where the actual game is going to take place. There's nothing for you there.
Oh yeah, the desert that you start in is really of no importance at all. You just, I guess, happen to land there and almost died there. All right, so you got vocations or money?
I'm gonna stick with vocations for at least a little while longer because I've got a few more passive bumps I can make happen.
Don't forget, you can always give 1,000 experience to somebody.
Yes. for the
Hey.
crystal. Okay, we got a few things we're gonna want to clean up on. First, what is you?
Oh, when did we get the purple crystal?
After the liberation rite, apparently.
Ah, okay.
Whoa. Hey. Hey, you. Hey. Hey.
Oh, you got something else there. You see those berries growing in the corner?
One sec. Is this just gonna flood around, or does it actually
Yep.
do something? Yep, it's just gonna flood around, or yep, it's gonna do something.
Yes. First one. It's not going to do anything.
Okay.
It floats around.
But it's so fun. Okay. Berries. Those aren't berries.
Yeah, go ahead and interact with them. There you go.
Ah. What's a down berry?
It's like $5.
Or maybe it starts the upgraded trading quest.
It doesn't. There's no upgrade tree.
Tu
All right.
jardineras.
No, but that'll periodically give you a berry.
Oh, okay, so just a small. Here's a small cash infusion from time to time.
Yeah.
Darum tanoje.
Okay.
Okay, headwind trial.
What else did we have?
You got the presence and quickness. I'd say either or would work good on him.
Yeah. Yeah, because if we're dying a bunch, we're already lost. So let's go ahead and give him that for now. I'm not sure what the trial's gonna be, but ought to be good.
Malucastes.
Chi sentirla?
Yeah, Headwind is definitely the most average player. That doesn't mean he's bad.
Listos.
I like him being the in Dungeons and Dragons 3.5 there was a subclass you could take called a marshal, and their biggest thing was anytime they stood around other people, they made their stats just slightly better.
Better, yeah.
Pasta.
And I always appreciate those kinds of characters as backup, because it directly influences the person I am controlling as a passive. Just, you can do the things you do, but no more so.
Okay, against the original 3.
Oh, jeepers.
No, incorrect.
Not that.
Your aura does not spawn right away.
It does not. Alright. Remembering how buttons work. That's a jump. Ah! I got penned in. No! Mine. Ha. Not gonna get me.
Pretty good.
3 more. Yeah.
One more.
1 more. Oh, 1 more.
He does 20 damage. He's average in damage, too. He does more than Rookie or Tizo. Or,
I was expecting them to
Gilman.
have 100 fire.
No, they made these scribe trials short. Reasonably short. If you're, you know, good, you can score those 3 goals real fast and speedrun.
And if you're okay,
he can take a couple of goals and still get through.
Yeah.
This is on hard. Nice. I saw that coming. On normal, I don't think they use their lunge that much. Ouch.
That hurt.
I saw what happened there, and that was interesting. You jumped, so your aura went away. And then you landed on his aura.
Yeah,
Nice.
well, I jumped that time and I landed on their pyre. That second way of jumping is definitely preferable to that first way of jumping.
Keratelește masta. Mă protrage paloje.
What do I get?
That one's not too hard.
No, it was all right. I had to.
Hard mode is definitely interesting because the AI starts using the mechanics a bit better. Like, they snapcast way better.
Okay.
So, hit somebody with your cast,
And then grab the ball and fucking run.
and then, yeah, that's a pretty good strat. And it's kind of what's in line for... If he's in your back line, he's your last option. So you might as well go for it.
Yeah, and if nothing else, it gives a good way to, like, if the rest of your team is, like, having to come back and you're needing to buy time, having him be able to banish and then get the ball to the other side of the field, even if he doesn't score, it buys you the time you need for Rookie and or Tizo to come back.
Yeah, that works.
So that's, yeah, I'm okay with that.
Can you improve that talisman? Oh boy, the other chapters have been opened. Probably just one page in each.
Probably.
So there's all categories for the various places we visited, the teams we've played, that kind of stuff.
Oh, so this is like your full...
This is also like your index.
Yeah, it's not necessarily the lore being spelled out one page at a time.
Okay, in the words of Trieste Tithys, the bird scribe.
Mm-hmm. And then this one will probably be each chapter a different scribe, I'm thinking. Yeah.
Yep, how the swallow.
Because everything we got up here was from Golathanian.
This is admittedly the most I've actually examined the book during this playthrough. I usually ignore it.
I like lore.
It's interesting, though. It does fill in some lore.
Downside Prairie. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to read all of these on stream like I have been, because then we'd just be here for 20 minutes listening to me. Settle in, kids. Get the popcorn. I used to do a weekly reading stream, but,
Eyes.
I think I'm going to try to pick that back up, though, either if not online,
Yeah,
or
go
maybe
for
just,
it.
like, set up a YouTube channel and upload some stuff. Or maybe both. Who the hell knows? Now that
I'm not
my
a big
eyes are
book
starting to
reader,
work
so
again.
otherwise I would do something like that. Although my voice gets tired pretty easily. Like, I read all of the text in the Banner Saga that wasn't the portrait conversations, because I wanted people to know what they were voting on, because I did that. That's the Democratic Saga.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where I had a vote bot tabulate everyone's votes decision-wise. They killed Gunnulf, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty certain they killed Gunnulf.
They wanted that treasure.
They wanted the treasure.
I still have to, before
Finish
I
the
can...
third game.
Well, I gotta finish the third game, but I gotta, in order to get... There is a trophy in the third game that requires you to have everyone alive.
That's
So,
funny.
like, when I say everyone, I mean everyone starting from the first game. So I'm gonna play it with my, current, save file as I have it, but I'm gonna have to go back.
Oh man.
Ugh.
Did you get all the trophies in 2?
No, I haven't gotten all the trophies.
Okay, 'cause I was gonna
haven't finished any
say-
of them entirely.
That would be really impressive, because that Ladies' Night one looks really fucking hard.
Those are separate from the platinum, the survival
Okay.
modes. They're a DLC patch according to the game's trophy system.
Okay. Because survival mode is fun, but it's not easy.
No, I haven't really fucked around with that too much. Maybe I'll do some of that on. I'm thinking of maybe doing some stuff on stream just as motivation to actually get the trophies done at some point.
That would be fun. I might hang out for that. I can talk some good strategy with that game because I've seen very different strategies on other people's playthroughs that also work.
I would be down for that because it would be helpful having a second brain. I was talking to Dectalon.
Yeah, have
possibly
someone to
about-
tell you every decision to make. I'll
Yeah.
definitely be that guy.
Exactly. I was talking to Dectalon briefly about doing something similar for Darkest Dungeon. At some
Oh
point.
man. Yeah. I can say a little bit about that game. I do like that game. It's neat.
I've never beaten it.
I I didn't need to beat it.
I played a
I beat
bunch of
half of it. I beat every boss and 2 of the Darkest Dungeons.
But yeah, one of the trophies in Banner Saga 3 requires you to have kept everyone alive for all 3 games.
Good luck.
And I still can't keep that fucking the boy from 1.
Egil?
Egil.
Gil?
Yeah.
Your old pal Gil?
He dies every single time, no
He
matter
dies
what
every
I
single
do,
time.
He dies.
Well, you can't get Ekil if he doesn't die.
Remind me again which one Ekil was. Was he the back?
Ekil is the crazy-eyed guy you get in the first game if you bring Onef with you, and then, you know, bad things happen.
Oh, the
and then
one.
Ekil will join you.
The one that. Spoilers for Banner Saga, by the way, but most. Of
Yeah,
these are
no,
just
actually, I don't
names
want to
and-
spoil Banner Saga for people. That's why I said the incident happens, and then Ekil will join you.
Okay.
But anyway, flying versus swimming.
Gilman's very in favor of swimming, and Pan's
Yeah, he's
very in
terrified
favor
of heights,
flying.
if he hasn't mentioned already.
Well, all he's got to do is flip that helmet down. He doesn't have to watch.
You get used to it.
Gilman
Hey.
has +1 hope.
I'm gonna be that nagging voice in your head that tells you, don't forget to work in your other characters. Your Gilmans, your Zays.
You know, that'll actually be very helpful, because typically in these kinds of things, normally what I want to do is find my party early on, and then hyper focus on, you know, maximizing their potential.
But now you know how this game works.
Seems like the game is specifically designed so you can't do that.
Yeah, kind of interesting, isn't it? Well, the way to temper that is just have every player be good.
Yeah,
You
just
know,
be good
have
with
every
everything.
character have very good strategies for them that you can make use of.
Look, have you tried just being perfect? I find being perfect at everything is the way to go.
I mean, it's only because of how this game is thematically designed, but I really like it.
I mean, it does really it fits in with the socialist themes that they have brought up in the plot.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody help lift everybody up.
Yes. Anyway, vocations. What do we got left to learn?
See, these I want to get out of the way because these are beneficial to everyone no matter what I do.
Sure. Can't argue with that. One hope. Oh yeah, then you can start doing glory. Then you can have everyone get an extra point of glory.
Cool. Next time I can do that. And see all of those like masteries that certain characters have that raise their damage on Pyre. Well, now I'm doing that a little bit for everybody.
Yes, and that actually does add up, and that 1 point could mean something in a future game. You would hate to lose by 1 point.
I am fairly certain that one of those games that I won by the skin of my ass, the final dunk was like for the
It was like
final
10 to
5 points.
it was like 10-0 at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, like it would have it would have definitely made those games end quicker. All right, we got to go do it. The Loonatics Unleashed dog.
Oh, come on. They're cooler than that. Don't do them that way.
Look at this dog. Look
The
at him.
dissidents are hip and in charge.
Look at this.
Much like
fucking-
Warner Brothers, the Loonatics.
Mo, what is he flies?
Hi,
Dog
Ron.
white ties.
There's another similarity to Pyre.
We are poor.
We are very poor.
Oh, you could sell Jody's trinket because you don't need it anymore.
Oh, you're right.
You did manage to get that, so guess what? That's just cash money.
Which one? Here we are.
Solium's horn.
But it's my only memory of her.
You also got that $4 in there.
White eyes.
Okay, let's see.
And yeah, we won the first final. We sent Joe Dario up. It was a pretty good game. I recommend going watching the video back.
Yeah, I put the first stream up on YouTube last night. I'll have the second one up later tonight. I've been a little lax on that. But yeah, so far we are undefeated. Sometimes,
On hard mode.
on
This is
hard
not
mode.
normal mode. This is heightened mode.
Sometimes only just barely undefeated, but
Hey, keep it going as long as you can.
I will do that. So it seems like whenever I sell something, aside from like that bark. Sorry, start that again. I started saying entirely the wrong thing. The inventory doesn't go away.
No, it doesn't.
Like
So
these-
you don't have to worry about losing stuff.
Yeah, it's a game without FOMO, which I appreciate. But also, like, the bark has disappeared from the inventory. I'm assuming this will, but like, will
Because
this...
that was useless to you.
Yes. Will trinkets I sell stay in the inventory after I sell
I don't
them?
know if Solium's horn will stay there because you don't need it.
Well, let's try us a little test. I know I bought this.
Yeah, you could get rid of the lucrative contract.
I'm gonna see if both of these are still here next time, because trying to make this work will get me killed. A lot. So,
I see a lot of new players try the lucrative contract and realize it doesn't pay out as much as they want it to.
and I am one of those players.
Yep. There you have it.
What is what is the maximum rank?
I think 20.
Okay. So these rank 10s could theoretically be upgraded.
Yeah, that could be up to plus 10 maybe. You know, that doesn't seem like a bad one. I don't know if I'd spend the money, but it looks like a good effect.
Yeah.
But Stardust is really good,
Yeah.
just to improve the stuff you've got. And most of the legendary talismans are really good.
I think I'm gonna pick this up.
You getting it?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
you
so.
white eyes.
All right. Try it out.
Now, what are we looking at here?
White eyes.
Go ahead and start using some of these.
This guy sounds like an Amanita Studios
White eyes.
character.
Not familiar by name.
Machinarium,
Ah,
Botanicula.
gotcha.
They're really good adventure games if you still like point and clicks.
I keep getting Machinarium confused with what's the other robot game that sounds like that? Mechanical? Just Mechanical, I think it's called.
I don't know that one.
It's a very simple physicsy side-scrollery thing where you play a robot. with like a tractor beam, and you gotta like pick up rocks and solve physics puzzles.
Okay.
It's very simple. It's cute. About an hour long.
I like
Inoffensive.
quick
And
games like that. Amanita games are very quick as well.
it's not as charming as I haven't played Machinarium, but I have played Botanicula. It's not.
I
nearly
remember
as
your
charming.
roommate playing that game in college.
Machinarium?
Yeah.
I don't recall this.
Mm-hmm.
I
There was a
believe it.
puzzle with a mine cart. Yeah, I remember it pretty clearly. Because when I played it myself, I was like, this seems so familiar. Yeah, I have seen this before.
I
One of those stray
remember-
memories from college.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I remember like a bunch of other game experiences we had with that individual, but I don't remember that one specifically.
Yeah, we played a lot of games, so...
I remember using Parasite Eve and Metal Gear to drive him insane. With all the bad science.
Your roommate had something really funny to say about Parasite Eve. I'm gonna repeat it for chat. Yeah, I like the music in Parasite Eve. All three of them.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
A sentir-me cheio. Cena senta.
All right, Punk Dog team.
Punk Dog.
Reader, ever persevering, aren't we? Well then, rejoice, because the cycle of the rites begins anew. Perhaps you'll liberate another soon enough. Your chosen adversaries here shall be the dissidents. Reduce their flame to ash, just as you did when last you met. Now, who exactly shall oppose them?
Andare, frate.
Well, what happened to Nice Old Dog? Or is that a different team?
That is the fate.
Yes. Retribution for Ruki's family.
Can you do it though?
Also T-Sot, yes. Parasite Eve is fucking nutty.
It's pretty nutty. It's a pretty dumb soft science fiction thing about mitochondria rebelling against the cell and taking control.
There is a 90s horror movie. So it started off as a novel that got turned into a movie that got very loosely adapted.
It wasn't a very good movie. I saw it.
It's a very bad movie, but it gets the batshittiness of the concept across in an hour and a half.
Yeah,
And if you
it
like
did
bad
that
horror,
much.
it's a thing. An hour and a half as opposed to a 15-hour game with lots of replays.
Okay.
What motivation does Barker have to agree to this?
A laugh. Double or nothing, though.
And presumably the Kurz are of a society where, like, breaking their word is anathema to them for this to mean anything.
I don't know. Barker takes it seriously enough. That's all we know.
Or maybe Barker's just really dumb and easily tricked into thinking that's the case. I mean, look at his collar, for Christ's sake. He thinks that looks cool. I want to see Barker shake his head and then realize he's beating himself in the face with those skulls.
All right.
Dog team. So presumably.
Look at the
Raqus-
aura on lead dog. He is much bigger than a regular dog.
Do not underestimate them.
Now, let us get started.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Huge. He's got a presence rock. Plus 12 presence. Ah, he's leveled it all the way up. Been sniffing that stardust. He can jump a second time. And he can
got
cast
that
his aura
too.
farther.
Well,
That'll make things interesting.
Well,
I'm coming. Oh, right. We got that lucky break. Okay, so we're definitely going to want him on the jump.
Rookie.
Because he can do that neat trick where he spends all his stamina getting to the rock and then picks up the rock and gets all his stamina back.
And then double jumps into the pyre.
Yes. God, everything feels like such a life or death decision.
Good. Can we improve that?
Yes.
I'm just curious as to what the rate is on that. Like, drag some stardust onto it. But don't actually use it.
So +1. Get an extra.
Okay, a quarter of a second.
Okay. So yeah, every level gets us a quarter of a second, it seems. Until we start
That's not bad.
Until diminishing returns set in. Generate stamina. We definitely just want him. Let's go ahead and get a couple of levels on that.
Give yourself an extra half second.
Yeah, I don't want to spend all of it.
Got it.
And now, do we want to stick with Tizo? Or do we want to try... Because she runs pretty fast.
She has a short delay on when she starts running, but yeah.
But once we account for that... What's her presence? 12... But she's going to be a runner, so we're probably going to want her to do that.
Zay.
Tarastia?
The choice is
All right,
cast.
pretty good team.
Alright. See how this goes. The honor of the Greentail family is on the line.
Commence.
Oh!
Oh, damn it.
A flame
Pick it
is
up.
stricken. Yes.
Try the jump.
Ah,
Sorry. you jump from a good distance away. There you go. Almost. Nice.
Oh, damn.
Almost.
That was with Headwind, right?
Oh,
Yeah, that was headwind. Oh,
Almost.
dick. Damn. Oh,
That was his extended attack.
wherever
Oh,
did
shit.
the Nightwings go?
Two. Well, they're not picking up the ball.
They're bunching up.
Goodbye, Headwind.
There you go.
Blow against the adversary's power.
That would have gone very differently if they had actually picked up the ball. They were just ignoring it in favor of killing me.
Kinamagandas. So meeting Tatum.
Oh, this is about to get bloody.
That foolish Barker.
Blood
was a
sport,
menace to
blood
the
sport,
Commonwealth
blood sport.
And is a block hole.
Oh no.
Lost my ball.
Too much blood.
No!
Wake you up.
That's fine. That's fine. Now it's 2-on-3.
Brilliantly done.
Nice hourglass motion there.
Now for their Pyre.
Ooh, close. Run.
Almost. But you see how much range you get on that power jump, which you did get that time. Oh god, that was close. Okay. Uh-oh.
Barker leaps headlong into the fire.
Well, good. Get out of my fucking game.
Fear not the purified
That's a
flame.
free goal every time for you.
Yeah,
Every
you
single
can't.
time.
You can't not with Rookie.
Now then.
Almost. That was heading right there.
Okay, don't let them get past.
There you go.
No! Oh,
Your exiles shall return ere long.
Ah.
Scribes
doesn't-
order. Oof. Poor Rookie.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
yeah, see, an extra 5 would really be
The
making a
night
difference
is
here.
nearly ended.
An extra 1 or 2 would be making a difference here. Careful, they've got more range than Headwind. That's the problem with this matchup.
Didn't see it
Nice.
coming.
Ah, not enough stamina.
If you just had enough to jump, you would have been good.
Barker throws himself
Yeah, my
into
problem
the
with her
flames.
every time is she gets around that goal to where she has a line to jump
taken.
and then is out of stamina.
With grace.
All right.
Can someone else score a goal? Not this time.
Glory to the scribes.
You got this.
Oh. And it is done.
See?
And Rookie does what Rookie does.
Zay did get a goal there.
Fire nearly
she?
was extinguished there,
Yeah, she did.
but no.
Yeah, you did a cool jump with her, and it worked out. Like,
The
there were several
ceremony
plays where you made the
is
attempt to
complete.
jump, and I see that you're getting it.
Justin de Teremo. Seperisa.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye. Which stat is stamina again? Is stamina a stat?
No, it's not.
Gusta volum hire.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes.
But she does have that one mastery that's going to just be like, hey, full stamina forever. Which we are...
Witness the rites firsthand and be inspired.
Okay, another match or two, and she'll start to
Until the
come up to
stars
snuff.
align.
Yeah, I think you're getting there. I mean, that's a fast team, so... Fast team that actually attacks a lot because they're computers and they can aim well.
Mm-hmm. So my other opponents, I don't necessarily have to worry about that breakneck pace.
Maybe not.
No reticence.
Maybe for the Pyre Hearts.
Those were the worms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plan? How are we doing on the plan? 30% chance of success on a revolution. That's not bad.
All right.
Distare daste.
Volfred is going to explain the new mechanic 10 minutes after we've already engaged with it.
Yes. Okay, there's the ocean. And there's the forest. So no swamp.
Nostra temere.
Now, are these random or are these set?
I think they're random. So there's a ranking that we can now look at.
Oh, this is new.
Yes, here's the new mechanic. The fact that we can see that the essence has the oh boy. All right. I guess I should tell you this. But the essence championship match,
Mm-hmm.
that's the hardest match in the game. So
The
if you can
Essence
play
are
them,
Bird
I
team.
would recommend playing them and win. Knock them down a peg.
I remember their shoulder tackle being kind of a pain in the ass. Who's... Oh, the Fae turn last. The one team that's cool.
Well, you could throw a game to the Fate. I have known people to actually throw the championship game against the Fate.
Just to let Cool Dog go home.
Just to let dog go home. Old dog go home.
We can do
All right, there's
snakes.
the Withdrawn.
We can do worms.
There's the Pyre Hearts. The Glade of Lu was the last one.
Up here.
The Essence.
All right. I'll take your suggestion.
Gonna go for it? Bird team is a problem.
See, now here's what I'm wondering. She seems like she would be a good person to have on the other side for the revolution.
She wants a different kind of revolution. She wants to slaughter everybody,
I mean, that's
including
not,
like civilians.
that's not entirely out of line with our goals. I don't know if I'm going to put Pamitha in this fight unless I absolutely have to.
I don't think you'll have to this time.
Just not a huge fan of how she controls.
You did really good scoring with her, though.
Did I?
Yep.
Silum pare. Reclami malo.
Maybe I should use Pamitha just because it's narratively relevant.
Civitergi dirum.
Give everyone their arc. Permanently! Holy shit!
Yes.
Man, Rookie keeps making himself never gonna go home.
I mean, you will always have 2 other options. Also, your berries are ready to harvest again.
Rookie, I'm sorry, I love you, buddy, but I need you, or everyone else dies. X does not mean X. What?
Hey!
Did he just try to fucking bump me out of spite? I also love how the color palette like changes so much.
Quebras secretas.
Avoid the Isle of Gamer.
Noted. You get used to like some bigger
We're
studio
gonna go to the
productions.
Isle of Gamer later.
I don't want to go to the Isle of
I'm
Camelot.
spoiling it.
Damn it! I was told to avoid.
I know, that's what makes it so great. This is the map that gets smaller as you keep playing.
Now we can start leveling up everybody's glory.
Yes. Did they give you an option for vocations there?
Yes.
Cool.
Cinder.
Vocations are a good thing to grind.
Because again, they're limited, so once I am done with them, I am done with them. And then every time I get a vocation opportunity, it is now down to a choice of 2 things rather than 3.
Vodiame ligaratus.
Yeah, what'd you do, bud? What'd you do?
Haro destacan.
I mean, if you were, if you were once known as the Ripper, I kind of would rather know that before falling asleep around you.
Well, I mean, we do know one thing.
I mean, yeah.
We know he's literate. Also,
Gutenberg was the public enemy #1.
yeah, this guy is that guy.
I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but in high school, a friend of mine turned me on to an online radio drama called Tales from the After Now. It was like a Mad Maxy post-apocalyptic-y thing where the main character committed the greatest crime known to man. He was a librarian. gave away information for free. And the whole story was about how in like it was after Napster. It was like just after Napster had gotten shut down. So how the RIAA was responsible for the apocalypse.
So it felt kind of relevant at the time.
At the time, and then I later found out that the guy who created the thing is a Canadian libertarian nut job. But
That
then
scans.
listening to the content of the story, like, no, I should have known that at the time. I was just in high school and dumb. Oh, I get to ask him all of these questions. Okay. For some reason, I was under the impression it was pick one, and then we're going to move on.
So one other part of the plot that we haven't really talked about yet, the Nightwings were gone for a while, and there weren't any games being played. Why?
Loxana Tempres.
Well, we know that Volfred picked Headwind because of his charisma to gather people to the Nightwings. And that's what got things started, but we don't have much about the in-between those two events.
Oh, so Tizo was there.
Tizo's from the old guard. Wait, does that make Tizo the comedian? Oh, by the way, Doug, I know you had, like, feelings about The Watchmen, but if you haven't watched the TV series, do it. It's very good.
The incident happened.
But I need to...
I gave up ball forever.
The only thing I can think of, and like the only thing I could think of to comment about something like that would be Michael Jordan, but that was actually kind of a tragic situation and it's not really funny. The reason Michael Jordan started playing baseball, from what I understand, is because his dad died and he didn't want to...
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, his dad was like his major influence growing up to be a basketball player, and when his dad died, he didn't feel comfortable like continuing in you know, that same sport. And again, I mostly know this because I watched Space Jam as a child.
I watched it as a child too, but I don't think I knew that. What about the minstrel?
Yeah. I'm still not convinced that you aren't a vampire.
Repratis Tarevan.
So he's just always been here.
He's been here.
You okay? You still didn't really explain what the incident was. but-
Sashtaje Ligaratus.
No, not yet. Just told you that there was an incident. Can't just spill it all at once.
Yeah, how could you expect someone to, you know, be direct about the situation?
Well, would it be? Would you just be like, yeah, this, and this happened, or would you be like, well, we were fine until the incident?
I mean, If I were trying to organize a job with a group of people, I would probably just lay it out straight. But if I were trying to be all fucking enigmatic and cool about it,
Gee, I wonder what Volfred is in that. Oh, what's this? We're going
Is it-
scouting. Vocations.
vocations. I mean, glory, obviously. Your deepening knowledge of the Book of Rites is not nearly enough. Oh, okay. The way that was phrased made it sound like... What have you come to understand of the book? Can you recite its pages? Have you internalized its teachings? I wonder if something's going to happen when I get that last point unlocked.
I don't remember.
Well, we'll find out next time I get a vocation opportunity. A messenger imp.
Messengerian. Hello.
Your eyes are not at all terrifying. Oh, hey. Pen pal. You gotta love that mindset. Someone as big and scary as looking as you couldn't be seen on the streets, so we're gonna put you in a stealth unit. You look stealth. Nice. What did you find out there?
Nea Discala. Loreomatas.
Yeah, that brings up a point. If she's supposed to be the religious figure of the group, how does she know all the scripture and whatnot, being illiterate?
Yep. She just knows it. Just a weird kid.
My theory on the slug market is that Falcon Ron is just like stowing away on our wagon and just pops out. We are Falcon Ron's only customers. Either that or who was the Final Fantasy II had a merchant that just had like a bunch of like twins that ran all of his shops.
No, I don't remember.
10-2, not 2. Never played 2.
Domi Masarunto Koloshe.
I guess they must have an oral tradition. drunk before the big game? Okay. Whoa. The lava lamp of death. Okay.
You turn the heat on.
Yeah, it's getting chilly in there. Plus, you don't want condensation to build up. That's how you start to rot your floorboards. Oh, son of a bitch.
At this point, I don't even think it's worth it.
Yeah, that's a lot of a better option than the lucrative contract, but maybe if I had a second equipment slot.
You do not. You only got one.
Damn. Well, I can't afford anything anyway, so have your apple. Yeah, oral tradition. They tell the stories they pass down their stories and their myths from one generation to the next, verbally, orally. Without a written language.
Psare, garami. Loreonetas?
I have no problems. Do not read my mind.
Everything's perfectly fine. My avian body language is inscrutable to you.
So it's pretty important that we win this match.
Listen well, you exiles of the Night Wings. You are returned once more unto the glade of Liu. Your adversaries in the coming rite shall be the Essence.
Gotta remember to jump,
Snuff
knock the
out
ball
their
out.
pyre's flame and show your
Yeah.
worth.
Don't let them fly over you.
Now prepare yourselves.
Makes me wonder if we should.
Cabara. Redradestaran.
Ma'am, that eye is gonna get infected.
Irimaina dantes? Gavashin. Hembralandes.
Okay. So I'm thinking Pam on the back line, Rookie up front as usual, and then Tizo. Because Headwind's
Everyone's kind of slow compared to them.
He's slow and he's not as aerial as those are my three aerial characters.
Yeah.
And so that would be the advantage. And I think that would overcome the lack of Headwind's support buffs.
Jatemelio sta. Metia ventas.
Also, hopefully, with Tizo's infinite zips, I'm hoping I might be able to. Oh, they have an Ashen Colt. Great.
Who shall
Yeah, they
stand
got an extra
together
25
here
points.
this night?
All right, she's speedy. Everybody's speedy. Wow, they're super fast, all of them. Great. But they don't have an aura until they charge, right?
They don't have a big aura. It's very weird how their aura works. It's not a circle. If you have no aura, they can still banish you by running into you.
What do I want to do with you? Well, I probably want to put. I guess we're just gonna.
Say,
Oh, damn it.
I know that was a mistake.
Why?
Zay might actually have a problem with this if she can't jump immediately.
Yeah. No, I keep having this impulse. I said it last time, but I keep wanting to say
who
that
shall stand together?
Square
here this
takes the
Rookie.
takes the items off. It doesn't.
Oh.
Tizo.
What about your new glass?
My new glass?
Restore your pyre by like yeah.
She's not going to be the
That's
one
basically doing an extra 5 damage.
Sure, but she's not going to be the one doing most of the scoring. It's going to be bouncing back and forth between Tizo and Rookie, most likely.
Okay.
I'd rather give her this so that if it does
Give
come
her the
down to her,
quickness.
she'll be able to keep up. Because that other, like, 8, 9... Oh, wow, really? Oh, when flying, they're faster than usual.
Yeah, so they're gonna be quick when they fly.
Yeah. Okay. No pressure.
Courage.
Very well.
Gotta get hydrated. Okay.
And the field's gonna get smaller every time we score.
Taște, Moretas. Estare Yaros. Malashemtes.
So be it.
Now begin.
Not what I meant.
Oh,
What's going on?
Not sure. You had a couple of opportunities to score there, but you didn't. Nice.
under the sacred law. Best not get overconfident, Nightwings.
Oh no, they're starting to do the move.
Oh,
Nice. Ah.
From burning
Whoa.
flame to ash.
that was zippy.
Destare Zorshan. Vesta desmadum. Grate naroterasta. Martinarum virge.
No more talk.
Such hatred spewing constantly from Tamatha, their flame has died a little. Your pyre burns brighter for the while. Meddlesome imp.
Now
no.
you can't just fly onto them.
Wow.
Nice.
Nah. Oh, I thought I had him.
The orb. Alas,
Interesting move.
perhaps you
What
are
they did there.
magnificent. Perhaps you are worthy.
Whoa.
Let's see what happened there. They very rapidly switched.
Oh,
Both all the way
shit.
up there. No, that's good. Yeah.
A bit of a blunder. Ooh. A wing.
Oh, yeah. What a good play.
Very.
Yeah.
Now, end the ceremony. The orb has left your clutches. Beneath contempt.
Ow. Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
That was unfortunate. There you go.
Oh.
Ah.
All right.
Now.
No.
How very sad.
Give it to Pam. Because you need to win.
Rookie plunged into their fire.
It's fine. Works.
Yeah.
Just gotta score. Nice double grab.
That's it.
Grab banish. Alright, they got you. They're out of stamina.
Get up. What?
Glory to the skies.
Alright.
All right, Rookie, do your thing.
And
There
it
you
is
go.
done.
I do not like fighting the birds.
Night wings
Yeah, the birds are hard, aren't they?
They somehow managed to scrape by despite their adversaries' efforts.
San Securistas. San de Varidas.
I swear, every time I beat a game now, it's just like catch breath, pump stomach acid back where it belongs. And Tamitha is just not having it. She's still. That's fine. That's fine. You want to be that way? That's fine.
Trea de Ceras.
Be that way.
Kirstetere. Tenarum dirge. Kireste hista. Hare tema prolet. Concilia. Merove cranta.
There is much to learn from this experience.
Rookie and Tizo are both near a
The
level
exiled
up.
Pamatha perhaps can learn the errors of her kind.
Oh, hey, we haven't actually seen Pamatha's mastery trees yet. Let's take a look at what those are. Okay, she can fly faster than usual. That's not bad. That's also very good. that. Oy. Okay. I like that. I kind of just want this whole tree. Like, this might be a little too fast, I think, but... Giving her a general bump in everything, because she kind of needs help in most places. This turns her into a fucking tackler. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go with
The
that.
holy power of the eldest matriarch. Until the next rite.
Okay, we have brought the essence down a peg. Who do we want to fight next? Well, not that. Well, I do want to see more of him, though. Fuck. A conundrum. Oh, and I hate this guy. Yeah, no, never mind. Okay, the fate's coming up. And the chastity and the accusers are very, very close. Essence is still at the top of the heap. I'm not sure with that record, how is the fate in third? I don't know how that works. Okay, well... Yeah, I really don't want to go to the bog. And I am curious about Lindell, I think his name was, whereas I actively hate Manny, so... He became proficient at doing nothing. See, the most ridiculous and unbelievable thing here is that he would actually suffer consequences for any of his wrongdoings, especially in an official legal capacity.
Okay. Yes. All right. Next, trees. Yes.
I had to choose between Trees or Lindell. Linnell, whatever his name was. The guy who hates me for no reason.
Lendl.
Lendell. But Lendl is in the bog, and I didn't want to go to the bog. Also, I really hate Manly. Oh, and Pam got a level up, and I think with her, I want to do her entire right tree, all 4 parts of it.
Okay.
The one that turns her into just a fucking tackle powerhouse. She explodes and can come back faster if she dies, and moves faster when she kills people. Oh, and she had a little chat with Tamitha afterwards that was basically, yeah, I know you're going to do the bad things, and I can't stop you from doing the bad things. And Tamitha went, yup, and walked away.
Marchevare dardas. Va responsa, Tiare.
There's something about her voice that reminds me of Katya from Archer. Yeah, she's fine. She wanted to talk to her sister. It's not that big a deal.
Kimrali Belias.
Oh, no stat bump? No stat bump for doing your side quest? Okay. So there's also part of my brain... Wait a minute, I can actually check this. I'll check it later. There's part of my brain that's wondering if this is like the loyalty missions in Mass Effect 2. Where by doing their side quests, I'm making my overall plan success go up slightly.
Sempre miserere.
Okay, so Gilman wants to see how the wild curs are doing. And that is my only option.
Just another one.
Oh no, there's one over here. You're right. Mud baths or... Well, nothing indicating what I'm gonna... You know, if I can do my... Well... I feel like I haven't talked to Gilman all day, so let's see what he's up to.
Huh? Gratis lagaram.
I don't know, what's wrong? You doing okay?
Kia salamunka.
So we filled out a little bit of her profile here. Aha, okay. Vocations time. The final vocation. Huh. Interesting. You seemed to take notice that we had done that. Book is sparkling, but it's gotten so...
It's gotten huge.
Yeah, I might go through this. I'll just might record something of going through this off stream, but I don't want to sit and take the entire... This would take quite a while to read through all of these at the moment. I didn't do it. You alright, bud?
Diremiliat mesugarium. Rocky senti nice.
Here are the troubles you have requested. Oh, you're not talking about the game. You're talking about your...
Turpitu miliat.
Ah. Okay, so Deluge was what got was the one who got them both cast down in the first place.
Somiliat peragunta. Salum tia nelotamita.
Alright. I don't think we're gonna have any money. Ooh, what are these? Ah,
Drugs.
we can buy steroids of various kinds.
no sympathize.
So I think these will replenish if you buy them
Well, we don't really
because
have
they're
any-
consumable.
Great eyes.
Well, for now,
The horn did not respawn.
neither did the contract.
Nope.
Well, you know, I can sell this because that luminous rock is just too good. It's not going to make up for his artifact here. You're going to want to get the what we have upgraded some too, so might as well. Okay, that's my money.
You will like those, Poppy.
Ugh. All right. What's up, Manly? I don't think I have a subplot. Oh wait, fuck. Too late. I'll figure it out.
Tashe Ligaratus.
I don't really have a subplot character for Manly though, so I don't have to base my team
No.
on that.
Rotave Baros. Aharo Destekan.
Yeah, I don't have a sap.
No,
Interesting.
we don't.
Me
I
voluntave.
wonder if I'm gonna get new players from here on.
Mi varitavos te. Geresama rictus.
Wolfred doesn't want to see Manly, but Wolfred's not gonna be able to do it, so
Uh-oh.
Carithus.
the Greater Titans have returned.
Sum corevara.
Behold, the Titan stars.
Oh, is this the modular difficulty setting?
Yeah. So just mouse over them and see what they do.
At the start of the right, your Pyre shall automatically suffer 30 damage.
Ooh.
It's harsh. Your adversary shall have +8 hope, making them return sooner after banishment. And shall be much more cunning and quicker to react.
Oh man, those are all brutal. So imagine if you had to have 3 of those active from the beginning of the game. That's true Nightwing's mode.
Interesting. Well, we're going to be against trees.
I would, given that we're on hard mode and this is your first playthrough, I would probably leave these alone. But they're there.
They're so tempting, though. The temptation of greater power.
Yeah, look at how much you get by activating them.
Is there a way to...
Unactivate them, yeah. Plus 3% experience.
Endriga the
3%. That's a 10%. That's how bad that one is.
I'm going to play this game again on my own time on super easy and then turn all of these on and reap the rewards.
So yeah, there's more of these. We will see more options.
The Titan stars. Burning remnants of monstrosities felled by the scribes themselves. Who could stand against them in their fury? You are wise to have resisted their seductions, reader. Best focus on your adversaries, keen as they are to confront you once again. Put out their fire. first.
Oh,
Show
the
them
hockey
the
books.
glory of the Night Wings.
Yeah, welcome to the air hockey table.
Make ready for the right.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, some of the loot.
At least it's not the bouncy ones.
You got us thus.
By the way, you look like shit, but no offense. But you look like shit.
What a kind of riders day. Seven on Tammuz Day.
Oh, is that a fact?
Oh, oh.
A worm and a...
Savage.
Seven on Tammuz Day. Problem Teratlantis. Magenta.
He just. This is kind of funny.
Yeah, that's more me.
Maranta. Who brought you?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? You're gonna make my life worse in literal purgatory. Fuck yourself.
Who shall conduct the right?
What do we got? Okay. He can shoot. And he does the little sapling.
He's
dudes.
got a sapling near the pyre. You can just jump over that though.
Yeah. Rookie don't give a shit.
Oh. Oh, these guys recover. Well,
We're gonna have to. We're not gonna be able to just hope to trade dunks here. We're gonna have to actually pick up the pace on the defense.
yeah.
Well.
Rookie.
Hey, Tizo,
Yeah.
guess what? You're getting.
Yeah.
We're gonna just max that up.
Yes.
Okay.
Tizo. Edwin. Ow.
Okay. And breathe. And it's fine. And we're gonna show Manly who's boss.
What a kind of riders day. Sarum Goji.
There's one mechanic a sap has that you did not see yet. They have a reflect.
Reflect.
Yeah. They got a guard.
Begin.
Oh my god.
In honor of the scribes.
Whatever I missed it. Nope, wrong.
Ooh.
Positively brutish.
No! Sap.
Here goes. Okay.
mightiest.
Nice fly. The fly was essential because you would have gotten the slide.
Ruki doused the adversary's flames.
His stamina doesn't, like, go down. It
No,
just
his stamina
stays.
does not go down anymore. Congratulations. You have Tizo. Oh my god.
That manly Tinderstaff has such a mind for politics. Would that he focused on the rights, and it is done. The Nightwings
Got him out?
prevail. Accomplished effortlessly, I might add.
Oh, I got an achievement for a shutout.
The right
Nice.
is complete.
What he told you.
Okay, so that makes me feel good, if only because now if I have to get rid of either Rookie or Tizo, having the two of them, I know I can get by with just one.
Yeah.
Because having the two of them together, holy shit. We've seen what happens there.
Oh. Cinnamon Towers Day.
Noveltas.
Maybe I could have had the Titan Stars.
Excelia Temandas.
The rights do tend to teach something of trust. The right awoke great understanding within Rookie.
Alright. What do we want for Rook? Yeah, I think I'm gonna want to give him this now. Just make the move hurt that much more.
Until the next right.
So all we have to do is just that every time, and the game's
And then you win.
And then, yeah. Rather decisively.
Tempra Bembraves.
But Volfred,
Staritas.
I made Manly look like a chump.
The Golden Star.
Is it liberation time?
Who are we playing? The Fate. Oh man. Can you prevail against Good Dog?
Do I
Should you prevail against Good Dog?
precisely.
Barushta.
They were in like last place.
Yeah, I don't know how they got to the big game.
They must have. I guess they won a few games.
Hey, Tizo. Okay.
May I discolor? Si tempi vilia.
And now he's got a tummy ache, or he's tripping balls. I'm not sure.
Or both.
Liletia.
When is my animated series of Pyre?
I mean, theoretically, could be fun. In practice, I've watched a handful of video game-based animes, and they were never good. There was a Xenosaga one. It was bad.
Okay, but that's Xenosaga.
There was a Devil May Cry one. It was bad. I tried watching Dot Hack, but I think that was less of an adaptation and more in conjunction with the game. And neither the anime or the game ever made a whole lot of sense to me anyway. Oh, here we are.
Non caraveras.
I didn't do that intentionally, but I'm glad that they put this here.
Marom novirenzas.
Tizo shall gain favor from the scribes if I land here, or... Okay, let's think about this for a second.
Who are we gonna use?
That entirely depends on whether or not we're going to win. Or rather, whether or not we're going to try to win.
Okay.
Castlevania was very good. Castlevania, I've only seen...
Castlevania was very good.
I haven't seen season 3 yet, but 1 and 2 were very good. Also, very wrapped up. I don't know why there would be a season 3, but I hear 3 is also fun.
Yeah. The first 2 seasons kind of did the story. They did the thing. They got Dracula. They did it.
Hooray, you win. Mommy and daddy issues all squared
I just
away.
think I only said that because, you know, there's like a Hades animatic or like some sort of animation that Gen Z did, the artist or somebody did that they used in official capacity for the game, and it's like,
oh, I didn't know that.
Just animate an hour of Pyre or 2, make a mini series.
I could see that. So, are we going to? Oh, you know what? Maybe have the original 3 play a few rights up until the point where they find the reader. Maybe that'd be a good, a decent time frame to lock into for that sort of thing. But are we going to just throw the game and let Good Dog go?
Maybe give yourself a disadvantage. And play with people you're not great with, and maybe look at the Titan stars a bit more closely.
and maybe swap out my relics to be entirely money-generating ones, and maybe use this as an opportunity to level up some lower characters. Except you already kind of said that.
Everything except for the money-generating stuff, I'd say yes.
Arendare Raqus.
At this point, you're gonna have to use up a slot, and you're not going to want to use that too often.
The harp scribe, but you hate the harps. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
He's already real fast.
Can we just give somebody experience?
Glad that they let me into the wagon to check, because I'm sure there's a couple of people that are really close.
Weren't you, though?
Yeah, but his commanding officer fucked him over, so now he wouldn't have that holding him back. And all of my other accomplishments.
Nam nagisputanto. He's falling.
He's doing his part.
And he's just even speedier now. Alright, let's see. Rookie just leveled up. Zay.
They could take it.
Tizo.
Tizo's gonna be in
a
lot of your games.
Yeah, let's level up Zay.
So who are you going to try and let go?
Man, I honestly am thinking of throwing the game for Good Dog, just in case. Like, barring Good Dog saying something real shitty. Because
But you still gotta choose somebody.
Sure, I don't know who the options are going to be, but I'm predicting that I know me well enough to know that when Good Dog shows up and like bats his big brown eyes, I'm gonna just not be able to say no. But depending on who they give me, fuck, man, I don't know. I'll have to make that choice when
I can tell you, I know two of them.
I mean, they're probably going to give me Tizo and Rookie, so I'm probably going to want to get rid of the third one. I don't know.
I think Hedwin will be the third.
And I feel like it makes more sense for Hedwin's role in the story for him to stay. Okay, well, we definitely want to do this, right? We can sort that out later. Oh, we get 2.
Yeah, before the big game.
Fuck it. And yes, the plan is more important than one person, but I can get the one other person who's not a prick out of here. Like, I feel like I can make that concession. The only thing in the back of my head I can think of that he will say that would sway my decision here is if he looks at me and goes, "Dude, look at me. I'm old. I'm gonna die soon. It's not worth it."
Oh.
That's pretty nice.
Vatsaveras.
Escutin luxalas.
Nasaren veret.
Ransagelostium.
Seritan peluche.
Lorigasan gratas.
Salutium, Seras.
She voice.
Oh, Ron's chilly. Forgot to harvest my berries.
Silly televoice. Great eyes.
Oh, I got rid of the money-making bullshit. I don't have those anymore. Whoops, never mind.
Yes.
So much for that.
Handful won't tell mine.
Well then.
Ashtares e pravdes. Nesenta Kerafasian.
Ligeratus tanta.
Samphi demistas.
Oh, that's not so bad.
No, you can do that.
So we get the extra enlightenment win or lose, right?
If you prevail, it says.
Oh.
You get slightly less experience if you lose.
Endriga, the
Well, we
widow,
get the baseline amount of experience if we lose.
Astralborn.
Oh boy. You really want to lose this.
Good dog.
You better try, though.
If I'm gonna have to look into those sad eyes, it better be worth it.
The Nightwings have returned unto the fall of Solium, at which the scribes first formed their sacred union. At stake this night is freedom and prosperity. But only for one exile who prevails in this liberation rite. Your many adversaries all did strive to earn this opportunity. 'Twas the fate which earned it. Who shall be absolved is up to all of you.
Volunta lorigas.
Volunta lorigas.
Regeta noxalas.
Smushna Pakru.
Pinza setaroste.
Chumare Narudere. Rasumi Bonkar.
Ultarictus tara.
Hey guys, I'm really glad to be here.
Noxalas.
Who would you set free?
Yeah, you called it. Ooh. Well, it's gonna be a dog's day.
All right.
Yeah, me either, Rookie.
Who shall stand with him?
Okay, what do we got? Okay. Oh, they've all got that.
Yeah.
She's got more stamina. Dalbert's got the double jump. The speediest double jump. Well.
Yeah, this could be a fun Zay one. Presence or quickness would be good for her.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide. Now let's go with quickness. If we can cover the ground, it's essentially the same as having presence.
Yeah.
Zay.
And let's go with Gil. Haven't used him in a while. He does the weird slashback thing,
Sir
and
Gilman. It is done.
oh fuck, this is gonna be an interesting situation.
This is gonna be.
Commence.
Right at stamina. He gave you the ball. Oh, they're doing the move.
Oh.
reflexes are pretty good.
Ah!
Nice.
Whew. Ah, slippy sliding.
Nice.
I'm not sure what happened there.
You tried to get past him when he was casting, and his aura came back and killed you. There you go. Nice grab.
Oh!
Ah! Man, they've got some reflexes. Yeah.
Making me fucking work for it. Whoa! Hello!
Oh boy.
Unexpected.
Oh, fucking.
Patience, leader. A devious maneuver. A show of strength from the Nightwing's opponents.
That's what I'm doing wrong. Oh, man.
Careless.
Okay.
Vampire
Okay.
sputters. The Nightwing's edge closer to victory. All for naught. Wow. All three Nightwings.
They're good at knowing where you're going to be.
Yes, they are.
Oh, he's taunting you. Oh, shit!
Caught out.
Dog, why? Dog,
Why you
why?
do this?
Dalbert flung the orb into the flame. The Nightwings seem to be falling behind. Glory!
Oh, boy.
Do you believe you can prevail in this?
Oh, damn it.
A mere attempt. But how? The flame is stricken.
Okay.
Okay.
Your pyre shall soon be ashes on the ground. Well, now that was exciting.
Oh!
Into the adversary's eye. Someone prevail.
Ready?
And there it is.
Oh,
did it.
God.
The Nightwings proved their worth. Of their adversaries, the same cannot be said. Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free, absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Oh, this doesn't feel good.
So, do you want a slight spoiler if that goes the other way?
Yeah, go for it.
He gives the anointment to Dalbert, or to his son, and his son goes up.
So you would have to lose 2 in order to get him up.
Mm-hmm.
This kinda decent.
Fuck you.
Siguran na sirka.
Godspeed, Rookie Greentail. The 8 scribes are ever merciful. By their grace, the cycle of the rites may soon commence again.
There's a lot of conflicting feelings right now.
Mm-hmm.
Feelings that I from what I had heard, would have been brought up during the genocide run in Undertale, and I honestly didn't really have too much. I guess that's how much I like dogs. Wait, there were dogs in Undertale. I don't fucking know. Emotions are strange. Okay, what do we got for you?
The pause button.
Yeah. Ooh, man, I just don't... You're not... I'm not good with you. I'm gonna have to deal with that somehow. Emotions are like pants. not
Yeah,
going to be my
I think
first
that's
choice.
a good choice.
Yeah. He's going to be a backup if ever, and so that way we can use that to get back into where we want to be.
Until the turning of the stars, farewell.
Nell'are stace. Certame gloretam.
Me la stagetas.
Simbagna sum fili. Semta tempri mara.
Ah,